Hi Becky, just a quick update. So I've been working on the website and I've added some functionality to build a program. And you can see I've started already. If we go down to the program, I started putting things in. Apologies, I just picked the first picture I could find of you. It's off your LinkedIn. You can delete that if you like. And I've been adding items to your program. So I'll show you how to do that now. If you go to your admin, let's just go. Okay, so let me just show you a sec. So I've added an extra section to your admin called program. It's got abstracts, locations, and sessions. Pretty self-explanatory. Locations are just places where things are happening for the conference. So you can see I've got the Brunner Lecture Theatre and the MIF. I've been calling them sessions. It might not be I think that's the best word for it because they are called sessions. So you can see here the ones I've added. So you'll be able to edit these any way you like, just by changing the times. You can add a chair depending on what users you. So you'll be able to choose from any user you've added to the conference. That includes those that are registered later. You can have a subtitle, title. Always choose NPRM3. The reason why this exists is so if you ever choose to have an NPRM4, it'll be really easy for me to just create a new conference within this framework, and it'll just exist. That'll take 10 minutes, and then you've got a brand new conference site ready to go. Let's add a new session. So I can't remember where I was up to. I think let me just take your program. Okay, so I've done talk session 2. Let's do this industrial career perspectives, PAL, 15:55 to 16:25. I'll write that in first. What was the time again? 55:25. Okay, so 15:55. 25. Obviously, you've got to put the date of the conference in there as well. What was it called? Industrial Career Perspectives. At the conference, you can add a share. Location, I'm assuming it's going to be in the Brunner. And if I add that, and if I go back to the main site now and I refresh, there you go, it's there. Okay, so that's giving you the sort of the skeleton of your talk. I'll kind of pause there and just take a glass of water. Okay, so what you also want within these session headers is details of what's going to be presented. So I've added an abstract model in there as well. So if we go back and if you go program and abstracts, let's just say we're going to add an abstract. And these are the details that we're going to add here. And eventually, when people start registering for the site and they'll be able to submit their own abstracts, you won't have to do this. But obviously, you're going to have to do this on behalf of the guest speakers, perhaps. So, for example, let's just take, I don't know who this guy is, but let's just put him down. Let's just say Jazzy title about something cool. If there are additional authors, then I put them in like this. Leonori. And you can put a comma there, put whoever you like. So preference, it's going to be an all presentation. So these two won't make any difference as to whether it appears in that abstract list. Later on, there'll be a bit of functionality. So whenever someone submits an abstract and you select this and save it, it'll send that person an email to tell them their abstract has been accepted. And if you set a date and time, let me just do this. So you're going to talk for 5 minutes. Let's say that's the first talk in the conference. Yeah, so if I were to click save now, and this is an abstract submitted by somebody else, it would send them an email saying your abstract has been accepted for oral presentation at this time. Let's save that. If I go back here now, okay, so there you go. You can see I've hyperlinked the title. I mean, nothing will happen if I click on that at the moment, but what I intend to happen is within that model I was just showing you, I think I'm going to put, obviously, what's missing at the moment is a file upload for people to upload abstracts they submit. And what might be nice is an abstract summary, which would be like 140 words, where if I were to click that, it would bring it up in a modal box, pretty much like something like that. It would just tell you something about the talk. And obviously, again, I can do the same thing to the profile pictures there, so it'll bring up their profile pictures, the profile dialogue there as well. Okay, so far so good. Any questions or comments or changes you need, just let me know. Cheers.